Hey Florida travelers, Krista here, and today I'm going to go over 5 places that you can visit here in Orlando for free. And the last one is one that a lot of people tend to overlook. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off with one that most of you all know about, and that is Disney Springs. Admission and parking for Disney Springs is free, and if you're not familiar, Disney is a shopping and entertainment area that is located on a Disney property. And if you're looking for a family-friendly area, this is the place to be. Disney Springs spans over 120 acres and has a number of unique restaurants, from the T-Rex Cafe to the original Earl of Sandwich, and you'll be able to find something that appeals to everyone. If you're looking for Disney merchandise outside of the theme parks, then while you're here, you'll want to head to the World of Disney. This store has the largest collection of Disney merchandise outside of the parks, and you could get lost in the amount of stuff that's in here. While you're at Disney Springs, you're going to want to take the family by the Lego store. They have these amazing Lego figurines outside and along the lakeside that will absolutely delight the kids. Plus, the store is just so much fun to walk through. You won't regret it. Disney Springs is really the perfect place if you have a free day from the parks and you're looking for a fun place to go shopping or grab a bite to eat. Next on my list is City Walk at Universal. You don't have to pay for admission to walk around City Walk, but you do have to pay for parking if you do arrive to City Walk before 6 p.m. I do recommend arriving at City Walk after 6 o'clock. The entire area just comes alive at night and has numerous restaurants and shops to choose from. One restaurant that I highly recommend that you experience while you're here is the Chocolate Emporium. Not only is this restaurant a really cool steampunk experience, but they have some of the best desserts and milkshakes around. If you're looking for a fun night out, City Walk has a bunch of really cool clubs and bars to choose from Margaritaville to Bob Marley's. You really can't go wrong. Now, I do want to mention that some of the bars and clubs do have a cover, but you can purchase a party pass at the information desk that will get you admission to most clubs for the entire night. Next up on my list is the Butler Nature Preserve. If you're looking for a nice, relaxing day away from the parks, you should head to this preserve. It's only a stone's throw away from Disney World and has about 3.6 miles of trails to explore. Even though it's not a very big preserve, it has a lot of natural Florida beauty all packed into this tiny area in the middle of urban Orlando. The Butler Nature Preserve is open daily from 8 to 6, and just a bit of warning if you do plan to go during the summer is the wet season here in Florida, and these trails can get pretty flooded. So if you don't bring a pair of waterproof shoes with you, you can always call the park ahead of time just to find out what the conditions of the trails are. So if you're one of my nature lovers out there, make sure to check out this preserve while you're here. If you did not get your fill of Florida wildlife while visiting the Butler Nature Preserve, then you'll want to head up to Apopka and check out the Apopka Wildlife Drive. The Apopka Wildlife Drive is an 11-mile wildlife drive that runs along Lake Apopka. This drive is an amazing way to see tons of Florida wildlife. There's over 174 different bird species that have been found here, and alligators are almost everywhere that you look. There are several stops along the drive if you do want to get out and take pictures, so I highly recommend bringing your telephoto cameras if you are a photographer. Please know though that if you do want to check out the Apopka Wildlife Drive, that it is only open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. It can take anywhere between 2 to 3 hours to do this drive, and it's only one way. So once you're through the gate, there's no turning back. So if you do plan to go, make sure that you bring plenty of snacks, water, and make sure that everybody is okay to be able to stay in the car for the next 3 hours at least. Other than that, I think the Apopka Wildlife Drive is a must-see if you do love wildlife. It's a great way to be able to see the beauty of Florida outside of the theme parks. Last but definitely not least on my list is Disney's Boardwalk. This area of Disney is one that tends to get overlooked, but it's an awesome free area of Disney that you absolutely should check out. The Boardwalk has a great range of restaurants, from the signature table service restaurants like the Flying Fish and the Yachtsman Steakhouse to the more casual restaurants like the ESPN Sports Bar and the food stands. I highly recommend it if you are looking for a great date night area in Disney World. Once the sun goes down, it has this beautiful boardwalk area that lights up and is incredibly romantic. If you're visiting the Boardwalk, they do have entertainers and other special events like movie nights, and you are able to enjoy this while you're visiting. There is also free parking available off of Epcot Resort Boulevard. It is a bit of a walk from the parking lot, but this area is well worth it. You can also park on the hotel side if you make reservations at any of the restaurants, and if you're already planning on eating here for dinner, especially on the weekend, I highly recommend making a reservation if you can. Well, that was it. 5 free places that you can go and enjoy while you're here in Orlando. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to get more ideas on what you can do here in my beautiful state of Florida. If you're looking for other great ideas to do while you're here, make sure that you check out this video that just popped up on your screen. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.